Chef Buck here, and today we're going to cook up some shrimp bread. Now I put up a video previously of some shrimp bread that I bought in an Asian market, which was really tasty, but it was deep fried, so I'm going to make a healthier version. Now what we got here today is some wild caught shrimp. This is a Patagonia shrimp, and these things are heavily armored. I mean, this is a very thick shell that's on here. And the legs, these are like tarantula legs, so we're not going to use those. We're not going to leave the shell, we're not going to leave the tail on here. They've already been deveined. And you know, you can save the shell, you can save the tail, you can save this stuff here and use it to make a seafood broth if you like. So there we have it. Now we got a plate of peeled and deveined shrimp. Throw them in a bowl here, and I'm going to add me a little olive oil. You could use butter if you want, but I'm using olive oil for this recipe. Get our shrimp covered in oil. Now for seasoning, I'm going to use quite a little bit of paprika, because that's going to add a really nice flavor. And I'm going to go kind of heavy on it. A little bit of salt, and I'm going to use a little bit of black pepper as well. And then we'll just stir it around, get these spices and flavors mixed up here, and get our shrimp well coated. And then we'll just set this aside for a little bit. I think I got enough shrimp to make 6 very shrimpy pieces of shrimp bread. So I'm going to use 3 English muffins. I find English muffins just to be the perfect size for this shrimp bread. I call it shrimp bread. It's going to be more like a shrimp toast, but I really like using English muffins because it's so porous, because we're going to use an egg wash for our shrimp, and it's going to act like a glue to hold our shrimp together and hold it to the bread. And this is just a really great width, shape, and size for the shrimp bread. I'm going to olive oil my bread up a little bit before I put my shrimp on there. So I got a skillet that I'm going to heat on the stove here. And I'm going to just put a little bit of, just drizzle a little bit of olive oil in here. Not a lot. So I got my oil heated up in my skillet here. It'll just take a second. We're really not going to leave this in the skillet for very long. While this is warming through right here, let's go ahead and get our little egg wash ready. Because we're just going to use the white. So I'm going to use 2, which I think is going to be plenty. You want to go ahead and crack it, and then we're just going to separate the white from the yolk, because you don't want to use the yolk, because we don't want it to have a lot of eggy flavor. So we're just going to go back and forth, and so now we just have the egg white. And the yolk, you can just eat that. That's called a half Rocky. So we just got our egg whites, just a couple of egg whites, and I got some minced up garlic. Yes. Well, it's really more finely chopped, but you want it chopped up well. And this is just 1 clove. Put a little bit of black pepper in there too. And then we'll just stir this around here. We're going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning. And I'm going to use quite a little bit. So just mix up our seasoning and our garlic and our egg white. And this is going to be the glue. Our flavor glue. So I got the bread off the skillet here, suffused with olive oil, but it's not toasted hard. It's going to have a nice little bit of flavor to lay that shrimp on. Let me arrange this on my pan here.
Smells delicious.
But I'm going to set aside some whole shrimp here, and then these shrimp, I'm going to go ahead and cut some of the shrimp up. So I'm going to go ahead and chop, give a rough chop to some of these shrimp. And that way we'll be able to cover the entire bread surface with some shrimpy flavors. And these are going to be overly shrimpy pieces of shrimp bread. You don't have to make them this shrimpy. You can make them less shrimpy, more shrimpy. It's really the taste. Now I got my little egg white garlic mixture here. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit down on the bread before I even put my shrimp on here. And this is going to be like a gluey base for my shrimp to sit on. And you don't have to do a lot. But that's just a little more flavor to go down on the bread. And then I'm going to take some of my chopped up shrimp and kind of divide it among my pieces of bread here. And you know, you could chop this shrimp up as fine as you like. So now we've got our shrimp spread out. So you could just put some whole shrimp just like this here, and that's all you would need. Because I really like the look of that. But then it's not going to be as shrimpy. A little bit more of our garlic egg mixture, just so we have this glue to hold our shrimp toast together. And because this is such a good look, we're going to go ahead and lay shrimp on top of our shrimp. So like I said, this is going to be a crazy shrimpy dish. 1 shrimp on each of these, and then this one I've got doubled up with shrimp on top of chopped shrimp, and this one just the whole shrimp. And then I'm going to take my remaining egg white, cover it up here. So there's a lot of egg whitey glue to bake on here and keep our shrimp intact. So that is an awful lot of shrimp not a whole lot of bread, but this is going to be super duper shrimpy flavor. I got my oven preheated at 400 degrees. We'll just slide it in the oven. We'll come back in a little bit, see what happens. So let's take a peek at it over here. All right, it looks like we're about halfway there, maybe 3/4 of the way there. Definitely needs a little bit more time, although it's going to be nice and crunchy around the edges, but that's what we want. We want some nice crunchy toasty bottoms, nice flavorful cooked tops. So I'm going to slide it back in the oven and we're going to let it cook away. I think this is it. Been 19 minutes. It looks really pretty. That's what's nice about having those whole shrimp on there. Alrighty, so they've cooled down for a few minutes. It's super tasty. You're going to go for the double shrimp. You're going to go for the single shrimp. Hear that nice crunch.
Good job, bud.
Thumbs up. So that's all there is to it. Super duper easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you want to print the recipe, go to myfoodchannel.com. You can print all our recipes there. Check it out down below. Like, subscribe, believe in yourself, and tomorrow is another day. That covers it, right?